Ever decide you're going to start a new daily routine, but when the time actually comes, you completely forget to do it? This gap between intention and action is caused by a missing trigger. Your brain is hardwired to conserve energy. When you try to insert a brand new behavior into your day out of nowhere, it requires spontaneous remembering, which demands mental effort your brain naturally resists. You can bypass this resistance entirely using a technique called habit stacking. Attaching a new routine to an action you already execute on autopilot removes the need for spontaneous memory. To build these connections effectively, we're going to map out the process across 5 steps: the piggyback principle, the stacking formula, the rules of matching, the trailing edge technique, and the motivation boost. Mastering these 5 steps transforms habit building from a test of willpower into an automatic neurological response. Your daily life is already a sequence of connected behaviors. Waking up naturally leads to standing. Standing leads to walking to the bathroom, and so on. One action consistently prompts the next. The piggyback principle leverages this reality. You can attach new habits to actions that are already deeply rooted, bypassing the struggle of trying to create a routine in a vacuum. Think of your existing routine as a powerful, speeding locomotive. Your new habit is just a cargo car. When you hitch the new car to the moving train, it gets pulled along by the momentum that's already there. Your current, unbreakable routines are the perfect foundation for engineering entirely new ones. This is the code to program your brain. As shown in this guide, the formula is simple. After my current routine, I will do my new routine. The current routine acts as an anchor, providing a stable moment that holds your new behavior in place. This diagram maps the underlying psychological architecture. You can see the existing routine or anchor in the blue circle, connecting directly to the new habit or tiny behavior in the gray circle. In practice, if you want to start reading daily, you don't just say you'll read more. You find an established anchor and say, after I pour my morning coffee, I will read 1 page. The formula weaponizes a behavior you already execute without thinking, turning it into an inescapable reminder for the one you want to build. You cannot just pair 2 behaviors together. A mismatched stack fails unless 3 specific variables align. First, match location. If the anchor is in the kitchen, the new habit must be there too. Second, match frequency. Daily habits need daily anchors. Third, match theme. A calming evening anchor pairs best with a relaxing new habit, not a high-energy workout. A habit stack survives when the old routine and the new action share the same place, pace, and purpose. Even with a perfectly matched stack, people often make the mistake of using a fuzzy anchor. Saying you'll do something after dinner is too vague for your brain to act on as a specific trigger. To fix this, you use the trailing edge technique. This means identifying the absolute final micro-action of your existing behavior and making that the trigger. This list shows exact micro-level prompts. Notice how instead of saying, after I finish my meal, the prompt is specifically, after I put my dish in the dishwasher. Think about your own morning coffee routine. What is the exact trailing edge? Is it turning on the machine, or is it taking your last sip? Precision prevents your brain from ignoring the cue. The absolute final second of the old routine becomes the precise switch for the new one. Linking isn't always enough to secure a difficult habit. Introducing a motivation boost, also known as temptation bundling, adds a 3rd layer to supercharge the stack. Extend the sequence into 3 parts. After your anchor routine, do the habit you need, then immediately follow it with a habit you want. For instance, after breakfast, organize your calendar. Only after organizing it do you check social media. We have covered the complete architecture, relying on the piggyback principle, executing the stacking formula, applying the rules of matching, finding the precise trailing edge, and adding a motivation boost. Habit formation becomes completely automatic when you link new goals directly into the neural architecture your brain has already built.